Welcome back to Next Bike World, your ultimate destination for everything 2, 3, and sometimes even 4 wheels. Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating and polarizing scooters on the market, the 2026 Piaggio MP3 530. That's right, this is not your average commuter scooter. It's a 3-wheeled, tech-packed, performance-focused machine that's redefining what urban mobility looks like. And whether you love it or find it a bit odd-looking, you can't ignore what this Italian trike brings to the table. So, buckle up, or should we say, hang tight, as we explore everything the 2026 MP3 530 has to offer, from its innovative design to its real-world performance, standout features, and the all-important question, is it worth the price tag? Let's get rolling. First off, let's talk about what makes the MP3 530 so different. The most obvious thing, the 2 front wheels. This is Piaggio's patented 3-wheel suspension system, and it's been refined year after year to offer unmatched stability, confidence, and safety, especially in wet or uneven road conditions. This isn't just a gimmick, it's real engineering, designed to make riding more intuitive and accessible, even for those who might feel intimidated by a traditional 2-wheeled motorcycle. In 2026, Piaggio has pushed this concept further with better dynamic control, an improved tilting suspension system, and a stronger front axle setup that enhances cornering precision. The ride feels planted, and you can lean into corners with a level of security that even seasoned riders will appreciate. Whether you're cruising through tight urban streets or navigating rain-slicked roads, the MP3 530 stays glued to the ground. Underneath the bodywork, the 2026 MP3 530 is powered by a 530cc single-cylinder, liquid-cooled engine, delivering 44 horsepower and 50 Nm of torque. That might not sound like a lot on paper, but don't be fooled. This engine is tuned for mid-range punch, responsive throttle control, and linear acceleration, making it perfect for zipping through traffic or even tackling longer commutes. Piaggio has worked hard to make the power delivery smooth and predictable. You twist the throttle, and the response is immediate, without being jerky. Top speed, around 100 miles per hour, though most MP3 530 riders won't be pushing it that far. What's more impressive is how the scooter accelerates from 0 to 60 kilometers per hour. It feels brisk, confident, and more than enough for any city situation. The CVT transmission is as seamless as ever, and thanks to recalibrated mapping in 2026, it's smarter and more fuel-efficient than before. Speaking of efficiency, you're looking at around 55 to 60 miles per gallon, depending on how aggressively you ride. Combine that with a 13.2-liter fuel tank, and the MP3 becomes a genuinely practical daily machine. And for those eco-conscious riders out there, Piaggio's updated engine now meets Euro 6+ emission standards, making it cleaner and greener than ever. Now let's dive into the design, because you can't talk about the MP3 without addressing its looks. The 2026 MP3 530 has received subtle but impactful visual updates. It's more aggressive, more futuristic, and definitely more premium. The front fairing now features full LED lighting, including a striking X-shaped headlight design that gives the MP3 a strong road presence. The front wheels are flanked by redesigned fenders that flow into the angular body panels, giving it a sculpted, aerodynamic profile. From the side, the lines are smooth but purposeful, with sharp cuts and accents that highlight the scooter's athletic posture. The rear section is clean, with integrated LED taillights and a sleek exhaust that hugs the body. The new alloy wheels, 13 inches up front and 14 at the rear, sport a fresh spoke pattern that completes the modern look. But the real game changer for 2026 lies in the tech department. Piaggio didn't just refresh the styling, they overhauled the interface and rider experience. The MP3 530 now features a massive 7-inch full-color TFT display, complete with navigation, smartphone connectivity, and real-time vehicle diagnostics. Through the Piaggio Mia app, riders can access messages, calls, and media without taking their hands off the handlebars. It also comes with keyless ignition, a USB charging port, and a newly integrated blind spot monitoring system, a huge win for city riders. And yes, the MP3 still includes traction control, ABS, and an advanced tilt-locking mechanism, which means you can stop at traffic lights without putting your feet down. For those who commute in dense cities, that alone is a game changer. And then there's the comfort. The seat is wide, plush, and now features an adjustable lumbar support for the rider. The ergonomics have been fine-tuned, and whether you're tall or short, you'll find a natural, upright riding position. Passenger comfort hasn't been overlooked either, as the grab handles are ergonomic, and the seat cushioning is top tier. Plus, under-seat storage is cavernous. You can easily fit 2 full-face helmets, groceries, or even a medium backpack. There's also a front glove box for quick access items. Let's not forget safety. The MP3 530 offers a reverse gear. Yes, a scooter with reverse. It's incredibly helpful for parking in tight spots. And for 2026, Piaggio has added a rear-view camera to assist with that feature, displaying on the TFT screen when engaged. You're probably wondering, with all this tech, performance, and design, how much does it cost? Well, the 2026 Piaggio MP3 530 comes in at around $11,999. That places it in a very unique position. It's more expensive than your average maxi scooter, but also much more advanced. It's not just a scooter, it's a true alternative to a small car or motorcycle, especially for urban professionals, mature riders, or anyone looking for a safer, more stable two-wheeler experience. Let's break down who this bike is for. If you're a city commuter who wants comfort, weather resistance, and next-level stability, the MP3 is made for you. If you're a rider who values safety but doesn't want to give up the joy of leaning into corners, this is your machine. And if you're someone looking to transition from a car to something more nimble but still practical, the MP3 530 is an excellent option. So, what are the unique selling points? 3-wheel stability, unmatched safety in corners and poor weather conditions. 530cc power, delivers real performance with smooth delivery. Modern design, aggressive styling with full LED lighting and aerodynamic upgrades. Advanced tech, 7-inch TFT display, smartphone integration, blind spot monitoring, comfort storage, a long-distance ready seat and tons of space. Reverse gear camera, a rarity in the scooter world, perfect for city parking. Euro 6 plus emissions compliant, a green riding with real-world practicality. Now sure, it's not for everyone. Some might find it too bulky, or too unconventional, but that's the point. The 2026 Piaggio MP3 530 is for the rider who wants to break the mold, who wants something smarter, safer, and just plain cool. So, is it worth it? If you're in the market for a top-tier scooter that blends the agility of a bike with the stability of a car, the MP3 530 stands in a league of its own. It's premium, it's innovative, and it's undeniably bold. That wraps up our in-depth review of the 2026 Piaggio MP3 530. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Next Bike World, and turn on the bell so you never miss another deep dive into the latest and most exciting bikes from around the world. Until next time, stay safe, ride smart, and we'll see you on the next ride.